with a totally tropical taste.
Different.
LILT with a totally tropical taste.
I'm just going to have a lager. Do you want one, Hancock? No thanks, Sid. Could you just get me a can of my usual from the fridge, please? One usual coming up, Hancock. No, there's nothing like putting your feet up with a nice can of your favourite soft drink after a hard day at the office. There's no more LILT in the fridge, Hancock. That's funny. I expressly told Tesco's to deliver a 12-pack with the last home delivery. You were there when they delivered it, Sid. Oh, sorry, I don't remember any LILT being delivered. Hang on, Sid, I'll give them a ring. Is that East Jim Tesco's? I'm ringing about my last order. There was nothing wrong with it, except I didn't get my usual LILT. What do you mean you don't sell LILT? I've been buying it every week for the last 12 years. You can't have checked the stock list. Somewhere in your supermarket you must have some LILT. I am not shouting. They've run off, Sid. They say they don't sell it. How ridiculous is that? It's daft if you ask me. Tesco's sell it the same as every other store. I'll drive down there now and pick some up for you. Just put it in the fridge, Sid. I'm sorry, Hancock. The shelves are empty. There's loads of people down there trying to buy it, but there ain't none. The staff just say they don't know what's going on. There just doesn't seem to be any available. No LILT. This is a disaster. I've been drinking LILT for the last 48 years. I can't stop now. I'm just getting going. I've never told you this, Sid, but it was me who invented the catchphrases. Totally tropical taste, and never ever knowingly spilt, because it's LILT. Did ya? That's very good. I've heard of the first one, but not the second one. I think they only released that one in Gibraltar, Sid. You wouldn't believe it. I won a ghetto blaster for second prize. So, what was first prize? Let's see if I can remember. I think it was a trip to the Caribbean with all the LILT you can drink. Well, if you didn't win that, who did? I think it was the son-in-law of the director of Coca-Cola. He said he hadn't had a holiday for 6 years, and although my catchphrase was best, he needed the holiday more. Flippin' Ada, bloody cheek. That's why I say they just can't discontinue LILT. I made that drink what it is today, Sid. They owe me. Yeah, but we don't know they've stopped production. It just could be supply chain issues. Brexit and all that. Don't go blaming Brexit, Sid. I hope so, but just in case, I'm going on Twitter. I'll ask if there's anyone out there who's got some. Right, that should do it. I can do no more, Sid. I'm going for a walk down by the River Cheam and weigh up what to do next. Ah, yes. I used to come down here with a can of LILT and watch the kingfishers catching minnows. It was perfect. Will it ever be the same again? Oh, God.
Good evening. Is it all right if I sit here? You're one of those sad, lonely old men, aren't you?
No, I am not lonely. I'd just rather be here on my own, that's all. I've suffered a loss, a bereavement. I've lost an old friend. If you can call a can of soft drink an old friend, that is.
Yeah, do you like soft drinks? I've got a can you can have. Have a sip of it.
No, thanks very much. I only drink LILT. You know, pineapple and grapefruit. The totally tropical taste.
Yes, I know LILT. I've been around the block a few times, I have. In fact, I happen to have a can here. Would you like it?
Oh, really? You've got some LILT? Thank you. Thank you, my man. That's delightful, that is. It really hit the spot. Have you got another?
As it happens, I have. Here you are. You don't half drink fast, so it's difficult keeping up with you. You must really like LILT. Oh, there must be something wrong with you.
Yes, I do. I really do. I'm their #1 fan as it happens.
So, that was you on Twitter and Facebook earlier asking for LILT. Are you Hancock 23? That's not your age, is it?
Yes, that is me as a matter of fact, and I'm a year older, 24.
I saw that the email came straight to me. I keep a watch out for people like you. I'm in the market for LILT, I am.
Oh, you are? What's your name?
Some people call me Mr. Liltfinger.
Oh, really? That's an unusual name.
Yes, I'm an unusual name. It's a nickname, it's not my real name, you know.
Oh, really? What's your real name?
Smith, don't laugh.
Right. So, about how much LILT have you got?
Not much. About 1 million cans, give or take. I count them overnight in case someone has taken them.
Why, that's astonishing. How did you get so many cans?
Well, it started out as a bit of an hobby. I went around everywhere buying all the LILT I could get hold of. Now it's a full-time job.
It's a pleasure to meet an aficionado like me. Totally tropical. That one was mine.
Oh no, I'm not an aficionado. I can't stand the stuff. I'm only in it for the money. Liltfinger, don't you get it? Like Goldfinger. I just buy and sell it. And now I'm close to being the only person on the planet with any. That's my dream. World domination.
Well, it's good to see you taking your job so seriously. An enthusiast. Whilst I don't want to interfere with your quest or anything like that, I would really like to buy some LILT, if that's all right.
Oh no, not till I manage to buy all the remaining LILT in the world. Then I can name my own price.
So, give me an idea of how much is your LILT going to be? You know, a ballpark figure. I've got a card and a bank account.
£100 is a nice round number. I would like 1 million, but you wouldn't be able to pay it, would you?
£100 a case. I suppose that's not too bad.
Case? Oh, don't be daft. No, a can. £100 for LILT, zero, pineapple and grapefruit. Then there's diet LILT, LILT mango, mandarin, LILT banana and peach and LILT mango flavour.
I'm sorry, I can't afford £100. Be reasonable. I'm a working man like you.
No, you're not working man like me. I'm a genius.
Yes, I can see that. An evil genius. I know. I'm going to stop you. I'm not going to put up with this. I won't let you buy all the remaining LILT. I shall get some cans from somewhere. You must be stopped. You, sir, are a monster.
Very best of nothing. There isn't any LILT left. Maybe just a few dozen cans that have escaped my clutches and aren't in my control.
Where exactly?
That would be telling, wouldn't it? I'm not a fool. I thought you had some.
Of course I hadn't. That's why I'm here, isn't it? I've run out.
In that case, who is Mr. Sidney James?
Sid, you've heard of him, have you? The word has got around, has it? He's my lodger. He's not all bad, you know.
Well, he's on my list. I've been told he's got some cans.
No, your information is wrong. He hasn't. He would have given them to me, wouldn't he?
Oh, he definitely has. My nose starts to twitch when people are lying, and it's twitching now.
Sir, I am not a liar. We will meet again. I am sure my circular saw is sharp and ready for action.
What do you want a circular saw for? All my cans have got ring balls.
I thought you knew. It's in the James Bond film, Goldfinger. You're Goldfinger.
No, I'm not. Are you hard of hearing or something?
You know I enjoy a can of LILT, don't you, Sid? Of course I flaming well do. I've been your lodger for 8 years, haven't I? Rarely an hour goes by without the sound of as you open a can of LILT. Recycling is full of them. The bin men take the mickey. They call you Lily the LILT. How dare they? They don't, do they? But you enjoy LILT as well, don't you, Sid? Nah, not really. I'm a 7-Up or Fanta kind of guy. So you don't happen to have any totally tropical knocking about the place then? Of course not. Why do you ask? Well, strangely, I met a man in the park who said he was trying to buy up the world's supply of LILT, and that you had some. What a load of nonsense. It's not true. So, you won't mind if I have a look around then, Sid?
Good evening. You wouldn't believe it, but I found this LILT in your shed. You were telling fibs, weren't you?
It's Mr. Liltfinger, with 3 cases of LILT. It must be your LILT, Sid. Yeah, I'll stick my hands up. I admit it, when you couldn't get any this morning, I went around all the corner shops and found that little lot. I was going to give it to you for Christmas. Honest. Put it on eBay, more like. What were you doing in my shed, Liltfinger?
You've been threatening me. I was trying to find that circular store of yours in case you were a maniac. How much do you want for it?
£200 a case. 300.
Tell you what, I'll give you £1 a can, as it's usually 99p.
That's daylight robbery, that is. It costs me more than that.
If you don't, I'll tell the police it's stolen. They'll put you in a Black Mariah.
You wouldn't dare.
Who are the police going to believe, you or me?
What? Who are the police going to believe? A mad maniac who's buying up all the world's supply of LILT, or a fine upstanding civil servant? You probably.
And I've spoken to the shopkeeper and he agrees with me.
Rubbish. The police will agree with me. Sid may be a bit iffy, but I'm a fine upstanding pillar of the community. And you're obviously an evil genius.
You don't stand a chance. The chief of police gets all his LILT from me. We're best chums. We're both masons. I supply all the masons with LILT.
Yes, I'm sure you do. Don't say another word, Mr. Liltfinger. You are a fiend and you will not get away with this. Don't look so down in the dumps, Hancock. There's one more can Liltfinger didn't spot. You may as well have it. Thanks, Sid. Yes, I suppose I'll have to say my last goodbye to my old friend. Wait a minute. Liltfinger said he wouldn't stop until he collected every can. What would James Bond have done? Well, you've got a circular saw, so why don't you cut me in half? I could do, I suppose. Hang on, I've got a better idea. I read a newspaper article yesterday. Here it is. Now LILT is no longer available. How to make your own LILT.
Good afternoon. Is this where you're making the kilt soft drink?
Yes, the totally Scottish taste of kilt. Pineapple, bogberry and grapefruit. Made with water from Loch Lomond.
It's rubbish. It's not as good as LILT, is it? I tried it.
I don't care what you think, Liltfinger. We've cornered the market. Our sales are through the roof.
You know this isn't fair. You've caused the bottom to fall out of my attempts to take over the LILT market.
It will come as no surprise to you, Liltfinger, that I don't care about your bottom. All you can do now is sell up your old cans of LILT to me. I'll give you 100 knicker for the whole lot.
No, stop messing about. That's less than a penny a can. I'll be a broken man.
Take it or leave it, Liltfinger. So that's 1,000,000 cans of LILT we've got on eBay, Hancock, plus our own line, the totally Scottish taste of kilt. Both millionaires, Sid. It's like something out of Fools and Horses, all thanks to LILT. Now, all that's left to do is to break open a can of LILT to celebrate. Cheers, Hancock. Here's yours. No thanks, Sid. I'm not interested in LILT anymore. I've suddenly lost the taste.